What's good, y'all? I want to welcome everybody to the channel, you guys. This will be one of the first videos. I don't know if it's the first video, but it will be one of the first videos on this brand new YouTube channel that me and my family are starting together. I do have multiple YouTube channels. So if you like this content and you are interested in just connecting with us, networking and building with us, please make sure you subscribe. At the time that I'm recording this video, this is a brand new YouTube channel that was created and there's no subscribers, no engagement at all. So today I'm here to talk about a situation that happened today at work. And the title of this video, if you will, is not only about being an empath and what empathy is, but being mindful as an empath. If you're watching this video 9 times out of 10, you're an empath. Please make sure you like this video. So if it resonates with you, that YouTube will share this with more and more people, and we can begin to help each other in any way that we can. As an empath, something I didn't know about until I was an empath until years ago. You know what I mean? Somebody like empath, you're an empath. It's an empath. Like people throw around these words. And then people that know me and love me say, oh, you have an advocate personality type. And I'm like, I don't want to take on people's titles or what they assume that I am. I want to know if this is really me. So today at work, me and a coworker get into it. Today's video is about being mindful of the environment, y'all. As an empath, you gotta always be mindful of the environment that you put yourself in, because everybody is walking through life with things that they pick up, luggage, if you will. I want to say baggage, like it's a bad thing, but luggage. You're moving through life and you're traveling and you're taking pieces of circumstances and situations and things that you go through, and you're carrying these things with you. So there's triggers or things that might happen to you. And if somebody says something aggressive to you, it might make you want to be reactive. So he was speaking to me in a militant way. And anybody that personally knows me knows I'm the type of loving type of person. I'll do anything for anybody. But I'm sure if I came to you and I started talking to you militant, that would make you want to be against, right? And make you want to be defiant is the word. Make you want to be defiant and not listen to what I'm saying. So this person was a line leader at the job and he started talking like, this is the way it's going to be done. And I'm like, anybody that know me knows that I got the heart where I don't want to be against anybody. I don't want to have a problem with anybody. But I have went through things in life that can make circumstances make you reactive. So I'm like, listen, man, you don't got to talk to me like that. You know what I mean? And that, yes, I do, because I'm the line leader. And like, this is all about empathy and understanding that sometimes I work now, mind you, the factory you work on, you're not going to work with the same line leader every day. It can be a completely different person that you're working with. It's not even necessarily the same exact line that you're working on. So I want y'all to keep all of these things in mind. I've worked on lines with different line leaders, and if they can feel something going on or there's some tension, people bring stuff into the factory. They'll deliberately and intentionally make a joke or bring up a conversation about movies and comparing different movies, or make jokes and bring up things to turn the environment around, turn the atmosphere around at the place that we work in at. Deliberately, people will do things. And these could be people that could be perceivably some street dudes or not bullies, but like aggressive type, but they joking all day just to make the atmosphere better. This particular person got a military state of mind, militant, think they know everything and things gonna go their way. Oh, you gotta come up here, you gonna do this and you gonna do that. And as an empath, something that through the majority of my life, I didn't have this term. I just knew that, man, the way that feel, and it's not all emotional. It's about environment, y'all. It really is. When I was in Colorado, I was riding. I never forget. I was riding to work, and I didn't even have a vehicle at the time. I restarted my whole life in Colorado. Didn't have a car. Coworker was taking me to work, and we just listening to the radios. We driving through the mountains, going to work. Person I barely even knew offered to just give me a ride to work every day, and I'm listening to the radio, and whether it's true at that time or not, you could feel Colorado. Said that Colorado was one of the most optimistic places to live in the world. Colorado. I would say that would be true for most mountain places. I haven't been to all mountain places. Colorado's it's the only place I've lived and been and visited. at all where there was mountains. But there's something about the water. There's a, whether it's a large body of water like Michigan, there's lakes all around. There's something about the mountains. There's something about a beach and euphorias of different places that you will go to. And being an empath, you have to be aware of the environment. Empath, empathy is the ability to emotionally understand what other people see, other people's viewpoints, and imagine yourself in their place. It is empathy to me is an emotional intelligence. The reason why I wanted to pull up the definition is not because I want to get onto the definition to be that type of person to break it down. I want to give it to you in real life sense. But down here, because I want to, everybody wants to do a video, and these are the signs that you're an empath. You might not be able to put it into a definition or terms, but there's a knowing about being an empath. One thing I never knew, even until today, me recording this video, looking up like what's some signs of empathy, just so we can converse about different ways to understand if you're an empath, if you have empathy, that you are good at you are good at really listening to what others have to say. Y'all, the very, very first one, I never until this moment, I got goosebumps even saying this. I never understood like why everybody always want to come to me and tell me what's going on. And then over time, I always would find friends or homies and people will come to me and people just call my phone. Like today, one of my dogs called me and he just wanted to ramble. And I'm like, I'm tired of being the person that everybody always got to come to. And I got to be the listener and they're the talker. But then when I need somebody to listen to me, people want me to calm down. People want me to chill. Or just like today, when I went to HR about what happened, it's kind of crazy, y'all. This is vulnerability. This is exposing your soul. What I thought in my mind, every place I wanted to take this aggression with what happened between me and this coworker, I'm thinking, I'm getting emotional. He's getting emotional and the emotions is flaring. And he said something to me that was like, this is the moment where you got to prove it's what you say. We're going here. But I got to keep thinking because I'm looking around my work. Can't just act. You can't, and you always got to be doing your best to be able to assess the situation and what's going on, how far it can go, because it can go all the way. I wanted to do this video today to serve somebody, to help somebody, to be there for somebody. This is about total vulnerability and just there's people out there that's going through this. And rather than be reactive and somebody go to jail or somebody be in the ground and it's crazy, I'm not speaking ill, I'm not speaking negativity, I'm speaking life into somebody that's watching this video. This is going up on the internet. If this video is resonating, would you please like the video and comment that you're an empath, comment some situations, something that you've went through in the future. I don't know when you're going to watch this video. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're going to be dropping other things. Always be mindful of the environment. I know people got to work, but if you know you work in a toxic environment, do your best to put yourself in a better working situation. And I know people got to work. I know people tired of switching jobs. So one thing about empaths is they probably didn't have a lot of different, they probably always seem like they're getting a new job. There is no curriculum that I personally know of that can teach you about navigating life as an empath. I want you to repeat what I said a million. There's no curriculum or school or lecture place or place you can go to for like college or if you go to university that can prepare you on how to navigate life as an empath. Those is bars. People often tell you about their problems. That's why they say you have an advocate personality type. I even had people, my lady loved me to life and back, said, maybe you need to go into like being like a therapist or somebody that helps people, this and that. I'm like, man, I love to talk to people and converse with people and help people and listen to people about their problems and see if I can give them some advice. But first thing you got to do, seek ye first to understand. You got to understand first. Other people come to you all the time. People come to me just for me to shut up and them just to vent and get it off their chest. And my lady did it for me today because she knew how severe the situation was. Without me saying it, if you can think about everything that went through my mind, went and talked to the HR, I clocked out, told them I was leaving. And I want you to be mindful of this world. The HR and another person who was a higher up boss. He had, because the higher up bosses, the men and whatever, have black vests. The HR lady had a red vest on. So they both come in the office and said, why would you, I want you to be mindful of you as an empath and understanding the world from a energetic, emotional, or spiritual aspect versus people in this world. Why would you want to mess up your own money? I'm a person that grinds, y'all. I'm a person that like to have my own bag and do my own thing and have as much control over my life financially as possible. That's me. I like to grind. But in that moment when I was angry, raging in my mind, I said, these fucking people crazy. They're fucking crazy. In these moments, you think I'm worried about money? Money. As an empath, be mindful of the environments that you're going to put yourself into. People can't lie to me. That's one of the other things. Like, people can be in the room and they're dancing around everything, dancing around it. And they're not telling the truth. Like, these are things that you need to be mindful of as an empath. It's types of empaths. I'm not really going to go into that. And the reason why I'm not going to go into that is because you don't have to be all one way. Life is not just all one way. I believe life is a journey and it's transitional, and you could have pieces. I just want to make sure I give y'all some context as to what we're speaking about today. Really want to tell y'all this story. This video is more about the story that happened today and understanding what it is to be an empath. Be mindful of the environments you're going to put yourself in. We're going to definitely be uploading all type of different content, man. Everyday life, what we're going through, a day in a life. That's what this channel is going to be about. This channel is about the good times, the good vibes. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to try to do our best to put up more optimistic, more positive things on this YouTube channel. That's what this channel is about. I want to make sure y'all understand what this channel is about, y'all. It's living more, starting with us. Like, even the name, giving y'all a breakdown of the name, starting with us. If we see all of the things that's going on in this world, and if you're an empath, you can see it, you can feel it, you absorb it. I'm not saying you watching the news, but it's crazy stuff going on all day. It's always violence, people killing this. And it's not all negative, but that impacts the empath so much on this planet. The vibration on the planet, when it's negative and it's more negative and more negative, it affects us. And we feel it, and all we want to do is desperately just be like, man, we got to turn this shit around. Desperately, we want the planet to be better, into a state of healing. At least I do. And I know if you're a true empath, that's what you want. Always be mindful of the vibrations and the frequencies around you, people, energies, things that's going on. And anyway, starting with us, y'all, is before I'm going to close off with this, the name. We want to change this world. That was my point at the end of this. We want to change this world. We want to turn it around. But before we can go change the world, we have to begin to create our own world within this world, starting with us. With you, we will begin to transform this world for the better. But we have to start with ourselves. Starting with us, the world will be changed because we will create our own world within this world. And our radiance, our power will, God willing, project into the world, and there will be more love, because that's what we're here for, and that's what we want, man. I pray that this video go forward. I don't care what you believe in or what you consider God, man. I believe that there's a power, a resonance that is stronger than us that will move through this video, and it will move into your vibration, into your heart, into your frequency, man, to everything that you are, your total beingness. something will be picked up from this video and you will carry it with you. Go forth, man. Make sure you connect with us. Definitely going to be putting some information to connect directly to us below these videos. Going to be a lot of things going on this channel. Attempts, businesses, everything. We starting this video or this YouTube channel up. We're starting from the ground, and we're going to be giving out content, just connecting with people, spreading love, which is what we want on this planet. Please, 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 in closing, there's going to be a link, phone number, information for other social medias below. Make sure you subscribe, support us by connecting with us, and help us out, man, by, if a video resonates with you, if it's this video or another one, please help us out by sending this video out to connect with more and more people, because ultimately we start a YouTube channel, and if it turns into monetary or something like that, okay, that's all a bonus and that's blessings. But I really am putting these videos out to connect with people and serve in any way that I can, man. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if you know people out there that's an empath, people going through stuff, people dealing with it, constant environments and stuff that people going through, send this video to them. Hey, I love you. Come here and say what's up to the people. My baby caught the end of the video. Say what's up to the people.
Hello, people in this world.
We love y'all, man. So make sure y'all comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to y'all in the next video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace and love.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. I love y'all, man. Subscribe. Peace.